Hey guys, welcome to Ground Zero. It's your boy Kenny. Today I want to do a back video of one of my first videos. Someone had pointed out to me why I never did a install video for the parts that I've done to my bike so far, and bring you a little explanation of why I wasn't able to do it. So around the time that I had received those parts, I had actually came down with the Rona. I was able to still do the parts to my bike, but at the time I was so under the weather, I just didn't have the energy to do the video. So today I'm going to touch base with everything I've did. So let's get started. So one of the first things I did was the Evotech front axle sliders. I got those from AMS Ducati. They came pretty quick. Definitely cleans up that a little bit. Pretty cool. I do plan on getting the rear here soon, and I'm going to do a video on the install of those as soon as I get those. Another thing I did was the TWM caliper spacers, which was one of the first things on my list to do because I wanted to get rid of that goofy reflector they put there. I have no clue why they did it, but definitely cleaned it up, made it look a lot better. I did the Ducati Brand lower radiator guard, which if you guys haven't got one of these, I definitely recommend that one. Definitely don't want to rock going through your lower radiator. $100 for a radiator guard versus however much one of those is not comparable, but that also came from AMS Ducati. The other thing I did was the Ducati Brand trickle charger, if I can get it out of here with one hand, which I ran it through right here, and that's where I normally keep it. And I also tucked it down in there. It just lays right there, doesn't rub anything when I'm riding and stuff like that, so never had any issues. I'll bring you over here, take a look at the actual trickle charger itself, which is the Ducati Brand. Does a pretty good job, keeps the battery pretty well maintained. I do plan on updating it to the lithium ion batteries at some point, probably when the battery goes dead or something like that. I'll end up upgrading that. Some of the other things was I did the titanium rear axle nut clips, which I can't remember what brand name they were, but I thought that added strength would be good. As you can also see, I did the rear sprocket nut safety wire, which the video should be down below. If you guys haven't had a chance, take a look at that. Let me drop this bike down and I'll keep on going. A couple of my favorite things that I did was the rear seat eliminator. Definitely glad I invested in this. I don't ever have riders on the back of my bike and don't ever plan to. That was a good investment if you ask me. I did keep all my original parts. Also the MotoDynamic rear fender eliminator. I did keep my stock turn signals. I did want to keep the bike looking as stock as I possibly could, and it definitely cleaned it up a lot versus that 12-inch big black airplane fueler they had back here. I thought it was a little overboard, but definitely cleans up nice with that. I got that off of eBay. I also got the rear tail section from AMS Ducati. I like purchasing through them. They're pretty easy to work with, and their customer service is amazing. This is one of my favorite upgrades that I did, and worth the 32 bucks. If you haven't done this one I would do first, is the throttle spacers. You can see it is cleaned up 100% of the slop that was in the throttle. I feel like my takeoffs are a little bit better. I feel like it idles better at red lights too for some odd reason. I'm not sure if they make that kind of difference, but it's how it just feels to me. And also, I feel like it cut down a little bit of the handlebar vibration sitting at red lights and stuff like that. Another thing that I said in my original video was I was eventually going to do an Acropovics exhaust, which since then I've kind of changed my mind. I keep hearing good things out of a company called Aero Exhaust. As you guys know, that all the things that I show you in my videos is stuff that came out of my pocket. I don't have sponsors, so things kind of take me a little bit of time to do, but when I do, I will bring you the videos to show you how it can be done and whether you choose to do it yourself. But I do recommend taking stuff to the dealership. But I am going to be doing the Aero exhaust here, hopefully around tax time, to eliminate all this. I'm also going to be following that up with a T800 matte flash. So I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I really appreciate all your support. If you haven't done so, go down below, hit like, subscribe, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next video. And until then, you guys stay safe. Good night.